And Galileo Part 2. Part 2. Who the fuck knows what I was talking about? Something about some amazing thing, probably. You little motherfuckers. Let me see if I can. There you go. There you go. Looking fucking nice. So I'm chilling here in this random place that you have no idea where it is. It's a black background. Isn't that amazing? Look, it's the best green screen you've ever seen. So everything's black. Look at this green screen. It's amazing, isn't it? Anyway, so ignoring my retardation, my absolute stupidity. I have this doobie with you guys. Just chill, talk about life. And today I talked with fucking Oso. About how people fear striving away from, what others think. And obviously, most people say, I don't think how others think, but I'm sure that if I took your closest friends, you would think very similar to them. Remarkably, even scarily similar to them, right? So we're all influenced, of course, by what other people say, right? There's no way to really stop this influence. It's gonna be even if it is the hold up, there he passed. even if it is the smallest, most invisible influence, right? It's still there. So what the fuck can we do? My inexperienced ass would say to first acknowledge that whatever happened or whatever somebody said in this certain situation, right? Whatever happened, acknowledge the fact, not the idea, not the possibility, no, the fact that it affected you in some way or another, right? Right? And then mainly, this is what I do, for example, if somebody fucking insults me or offends me in some way, which rarely fucking happens, me being offended. But at least in contrast. But what I like to do when any of this happens, let's just label it when a fucking problem happens and I react to it instead of acknowledge it and react accordingly. I just instinctually react or instinctively. No idea. Comment below. What? Comment below which one it is. No, I'm kidding. Don't fucking comment. So when I do have a problem, a year ago it would heavily fucking affect me because I would be trying to maintain this almost unfazable fucking stoic stone face of nothing can break me and I don't react to anything severely. And every time that I instinctively did react severely to something, like, for example, whatever, right? It was an extreme fucking reaction because in more than one way, the rage was just pent up, like building up inside of me. Like I remember last year once I wasn't working at all on my dreams, and when I say at all, I was doing everything wrong, right? Everything wrong and trying to keep a straight face towards it, like through it, right? And I was doing this. One day I got up to grab a fucking school bus, to grab a bus to university. Basically that, school bus, right? So I got up one day, 5 a.m., went to fucking work out, came back, was feeling nice, whatever. Went to grab a bus and it passed right in front of my face. And I raged so fucking much. What was the outcome of this? I got, what, 15, 20 minutes late to class, right? But in the moment, it felt like it was fucking the whole world crumbling on top of me, right? And I did some fucking, like in the moment, I remember like going like, like fucking actually being like enraged. But I remember that I was able to stop it. I was able to not let it go even further, not let it, I imagine, transformed into what I would think would be an extreme panic or anxiety or one of these attacks that happen. Now, I mean, you label it as an anxiety or as a panic attack, but who the fuck is attacking, right? It's yourself attacking you. So I don't know. I think it was Sun Tzu, right? Who said, what the fuck did he say? Something, obviously, along the lines of, obviously, not the best quote person here, but know your enemy and you need not fear the result of 100 battles, right? And so, what the fuck? All right. And so, I could ask, if you know all these things, right? Because at the end of the day, you fucking know them. You don't need me to tell you anything, right? You know that life is a battle of you against you. You know all these cliches that are fucking spread out so much, but you still don't act on your dreams, right? Like, maybe a person can know that waking up earlier could change their life, but they still don't fucking do it, right? And why? And sometimes, and a lot of social media nowadays tells us that if we don't do the things that are going to get us to where we want to go, it's because we don't want the thing enough. We don't desire or go enough for it to quote unquote manifest in some way, right? Or for ourselves to manifest that goal into reality. Car passing. I don't know about you guys, electric cars are loud as fuck when they're fucking going slow. I don't know about that, all that silent bullshit. Sometimes I feel like an owl. Like an owl? What? Why? Honestly, because I see so many people, the big majority of people being almost eternally distracted, that I almost feel like, and this is gonna be so fucked, but like, it's gonna be so fucked to say, you know? But in more than one way, sometimes I see other people as civilians, right? Like, to the mercy of the strong ones, right? Well, sure, we live in a civilized society and we now don't have to fight each other over food and we don't have to fight each other over over meaningless things. Not meaningless things, but things that are seemingly so abundant in today's world, right? But even, especially, oh, let's see if we're gonna fucking. A random car stopping in front of me. Okay, there you go. You got your fucking Volvo to work, motherfucker. I know I'm ranting, right? I'm fucking. Who cares? This is what these videos are for. I'm trying to structure the rants better, I guess. So, what the fuck do I be when I say I'm a fucking? Sometimes I feel like an owl, right? So everybody's distracted. Everybody's like, what's the word? Everybody's senses are not atrophied, right? But what's the fucking word, man? Muted. There you go. Our senses are muted to an extreme nowadays. What the fuck do I mean? I live in a very safe neighborhood, right? People leave their fucking garage door open at night. What the fuck? It's still baffling to me. But very safe neighborhood. Even though I live in a very safe neighborhood, sometimes I believe that they rely too much on society and rules holding themselves together, right? So a lot of people rely on fucking cars. A lot of people, at least from what I see, rely on the hope that the person next to me isn't gonna fucking attack the shit out of me and isn't gonna beat the fuck out of me, right? Which again, we don't live in a place in time where, or in terms of human history, where we have to beat ourselves up over nothing, right? But I feel that this idea of survival of the fittest, right, has been lost. And from what it looks like, if this fucking line keeps on going in the direction it's going, human beings are going to evolve into slimy, very slimy, gelatinous creatures like fucking smart ass land jellyfish. Dude, I swear to God, man. I don't know, man. And the owl thing, I don't know. Like, I could see fucking 3 kids my age coming down this fucking street, right? I could see 3 of these motherfuckers coming down this street. I'm 21 at this current point in time. 21. I could see 3 21-year-olds fucking coming down this street. Fucking one of them has one headphone on, the other has the other headphone on, listening to music. They're fucking chilling. 2 of them are on their phone. The third one is looking at what the other is looking at on his phone. And the first thing I think is, you guys would die fucking instantly in battle with me. Not even with me, with a lot of other people. Like, you could, like, I guess what I'm fucking getting at is that you have to know how to hold your own, right? Fucking bang. What the fuck are they doing there? Both physically and mentally, you must be able to hold your own, because if not, you're going to be. Y'all hear that scream? Y'all gonna be limited, really, in a lot of things, right? Because a lot of people, for example, a lot of people don't like to say no. They don't like to say, um, to contradict people, not even contradict, but to fucking, yeah, to, to contradict, for your friend to say, this thing is like this, and for you to say, no, man, that's not like that. This is being lost in today's world, and I think, obviously, no knowledge of the world as a 21-year-old, as you must fucking know. But I think that in some way it has to be because we're getting weaker as a species, extremely, much weaker, both mentally, physically, spiritually, every single aspect of our build, or build as a human being, right? The build of a human being is mainly being sent to the fucking trash. And sure, we could very possibly fucking rely on, like, robotics and fucking artificial intelligence to fucking push us to the next level. I guess, like create a new species, a man-made species. Now that would be fucking cool. There's something else, man. If I had the fucking opportunity, man, to, I don't know, man. Imagine if my fucking being called. Wait, give me a second, boys.